Day 9 on the Cape Wrath Trail. We're camped down there. I don't know if you can see where that bothy is. We've come along four-wheel drive track. Now we're headed off the track onto the mountain, heading for a pass up there. Once we get up there, there should be a clear path down into Strathcannon. So finally Strathcannon comes into view. There it is. Track back to civilization if you want it. I bet many have chosen this route. So this is how to blend into your surroundings. All green around you, have a red roof. As you can see, the weather has been atrocious today. We passed by Strathcannon. The hotel that supposedly does hot food doesn't want to do it. So we had a Guinness and a packet of crisps. This bridge is the last chance to turn back and head for the takeout at Strathcannon. There's a train there that will take you back. If you pass this bridge, there's no going back. Yeah, you've got to go into Alport. It's your next chance. Look at the weather. Lucky there's a bothy up there. A bothy. What a setting. Here we are in the bothy with the fire going. Having a respite from the weather. But there's not a lot of wood. So, day 9. Started off here at Benoy Lodge. Walked along the track here. Nice easy walking there until we got to here. Then the mountain path started again. Walked all the way along here. All the way up to the pass. Then down into Strathcannon, where there was supposed to be a hotel serving hot food. Well, no hot food for a hotel. Just a pint of Guinness and some crisps. After that disappointment, walked on the road a little bit and then started through the River Carron, up onto the road again, then back onto the mountain path, steadily up to this bothy here. We went inside and started a little fire and tried to dry off a little bit because it's been raining non-stop all day. Currently now we're camped outside. That's where we are. Day 9. Day 10 on the Cape Wrath Trail. That's our bothy down there. Very nice day. And we're heading up into the hills. And look at that welcome from that stone there. What do you think it's saying to us? There's our route this morning. From the bothy, up through the glen, following the river, then skirting around the loch, and up onto this path to take us up over the pass and down the valley onto a road walk into town. We've made it to the top of the pass. I don't know if you can see, but down the valley, that's the road that we're heading for. And maybe today we will finally get our hot meal after 10 days. Fingers crossed.
So we've made it to the Ling Hut, which is like a private members place for climbers that climb the monorails over there. The road is down there. We're going to follow into town. So, day 10 on the Cape Wrath Trail. Started out from the Boffey here. We walked along the river, through really boggy ground, across or skirted the side of this loch here, Loch Corrie, then up towards a mountain or a hill pass between these two hills here, and then back across the valley, down, all the way down here, in passing the Ling Hut, which is a private climbing hut. Up here, and we reached the road here. Now here was a big decision to make. There's no way, I didn't feel like walking this path here through this kind of magnificent path here, but it's a long way and it's a dog leg up to King Loch Hu. So decided to take quite a long road walk, but this is a really quiet road into town along here to King Loch Hu and the campsite. Yeah. Day 11 on the Cape Wrath Trail. Just had a lovely cooked breakfast in King Loch Hu. The cook's a bit bossy about where to put the rucksacks, but her food was great. Had a nice stay at a campsite as well there. Beautiful, Wi-Fi, drying rooms, laundrette, you name it, they have it. Lovely camp warden as well. Back on the trail, back into the wilderness. Just look at the majesty of nature. It's bracing. Great to be alive. The views of Loch Fada are just getting better and better. The higher up we go. There's an interesting rock formation up there. It's coming up to 7 o'clock, and that is our wild camp location by the loch. Plenty of flat ground down there. Our 11th night wild camp position. A bit of a storm coming in, so this will test the Terra Nova's storm capacity, I think, tonight. A bit of rocky ground, but some of these needle pegs, so bang those in. Oh dear, cinch one, should hold, maybe will hold. Day 11 started off from King Loch Hu here, where we finally got the fabled hot food, all day breakfast. This was lovely. So with proper food after 10 or 11 days, I've lost count now, we shooted up the path, flying like a rocket, up through the heights of King Loch Hu, through the forest, up onto marshy ground, past Loch, this is beautiful here, past Loch Melilan. And this is a bit tricky to find the route from here, so, and it was misty as well, so if you're up here you need to take care here, because you need to navigate. And we did get a little bit lost, but I found the way on the View Ranger app. We finally made it from here, where are they? Along here, We finally found a way through this bit here, up, down to here, Loch and Nid, where we wild camped for the night. The weather throughout the day here was atrocious. That's the best way I can describe it. There's a bit of a storm coming in as well at night, as you probably saw in the video. Day 12 on the Cape Wrath Trail. And you see 2 Munros there in the foreground. And there's the trail upwards again. There's the isolated bothy down there, which we never stayed at last night. We wild camped. So there was our route this morning, through the valley, following the river. Nice little track there. So this is Inverell, where we're heading down for the night. It's about 6:30 now. So day 12 on the Cape Wrath Trail. Started off from our wild camp position here at the loch. Walked along the river. Quite easy, nice path. Quite easy walking along the river. Until we got to here. See, this bit here goes to this really isolated bothy, but obviously we never went there. So this path, took this path here all the way past. This is quite easy walking, all the way to a little, well, it's like a little hamlet, I think, of Cob Valley. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but anyway, walked along the road here, then back onto the trail. This is really, this bit here through the forest, it's quite easy, and then this is quite steep and a bit difficult to find the route here, but up into the hills again here, along here. Really boggy again here, as you can see from the map. Look at the blue marks there. So from there, back onto open hill, really boggy but quite easy. You go up to like a little kind of pass here, and then you walk across again. Really boggy here, really boggy. Down, and then you get to this kind of really steep, full of sheep descent down onto the road. Then you have to walk along the road to the start of the next stage, which is here at Inverell Lodge. Sadly, when we reached the road, my walking companion and me had a disagreement, which resulted in us parting company. As I was nearly out of food and needing to resupply, I phoned the number given in the Cicerone guidebook for a taxi to take me the 7 miles along the road to Ullapool for the night. The return to real civilization in that wonderful seaside town and its fish and chip shop and many other amenities spelt the end of the Cape Wrath Trail for me. Even though I still felt strong and my feet were blister free, I just did not have the will to continue on by myself after I had been walking and wild camping for over 130 miles with another person. I will hopefully return to Ullapool in the spring of the new year and complete my journey to Cape Wrath. I will leave you with a passage from the book Alone, 1938. After gazing at the sky for some time, I came to the conclusion that such beauty had been reserved for remote and dangerous places, and that nature has good reasons for demanding special sacrifices from those who dare to contemplate it.